Where would I live if I was moving to Jersey City, New Jersey? So here's the question I get asked all the time. If you're moving to Jersey City, New Jersey, where would you actually choose to live? And that's honestly a really smart question because Jersey City isn't just one neighborhood. It's way more diverse than that. You've got high-rise waterfronts, you've got investment neighborhoods, you've got places perfect for students, you've got everything really. The cool part, each neighborhood has its own personality, and depending on what matters to you, whether it's your commute, your investment strategy, or just the vibe you want day to day, one neighborhood might be perfect for you, but not for someone else. So let's get into the best neighborhoods to choose if you're thinking about moving to Jersey City, New Jersey this year. Hi, I'm Wesley Chen with eXp Realty, right here from New Jersey. Welcome back to my channel, where I help buyers and sellers navigate the Jersey City real estate market with confidence. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I share insider tips like this all the time. So today I'm walking you through the 5 neighborhoods I'd seriously consider if I was buying a home in Jersey City. I'm not just throwing names at you, I'm going to tell you what makes each one actually work, who it's for, and what the real estate landscape looks like in 2026. Let's dive in. Neighborhood 1, Downtown Jersey City. High-rise living with zero-car lifestyle. Downtown is where everyone thinks of first when they hear Jersey City, and it's for good reason. We're talking massive, high-rise buildings, luxury condos, waterfront views, and some of the best access to Manhattan you'll find anywhere. If you're someone who doesn't drive and you're totally cool with public transportation, living in Jersey City, New Jersey, downtown is going to be your dream. The fast train is your lifestyle here. Stations like Exchange Place and Newport get you to the World Trade Center in about 8 to 12 minutes. That's very fast. There's also ferry service taking you across the Hudson River with views that honestly feel like you're on vacation. There's the Hudson-Bergen Light Rail for getting around town. Buses everywhere, and if you're into biking or e-bikes, the waterfront paths and dedicated lanes make it so easy to move around. Now here's something cool that just happened in January this year. New Jersey passed a new e-bike safety regulation. It requires registration and licensing for e-bikes. But here's the good part. If you use rental service like City Bike, you're completely exempt from the licensing requirement as long as you're 16 with the permit. So you can still do the e-bike thing without jumping through the hoops. Real estate wise, downtown's not cheap. You're looking at median home values at around $828,000 to $847,000. One bedroom starts around $400,000. 2 bedrooms are $500,000 to $600,000. 3 bedrooms upwards of $750,000 to over $1 million. The market here is competitive. Homes get multiple offers, but that's because everyone wants in. Here's one of my best tips for buying a home in Jersey City downtown area. If you're buying a condo in a newer building, ask about tax abatement. Many buildings have 30-year tax breaks that really help early on. But when that abatement expires, your taxes can jump quite a lot. Know the timeline upfront. Downtown works best for professionals who work in Manhattan and want the shortest commute possible. Young couples or singles who love being where the action is, anyone who doesn't own a car, people who want that urban energy without actually living in New York. Neighborhood 2. Journal Square, the transportation hub that's more affordable. Journal Square is basically downtown's more budget-friendly cousin. It's another major transit hub, but the prices are lower. The pass here connects you to 33rd Street in Midtown in about 20 to 27 minutes. That's a solid commute if you work in Midtown. And the neighborhood has been absolutely exploding with developments. We're talking about billions of dollars. Journal Square just wrapped its third and final tower in late 2024 with nearly 1,840 new residences. One Journal Square, this massive twin 64-story project, started residential leasing in 2025 with 1,723 units. There's a huge target on the ground floor too, which is a big deal for neighborhood retail. One interesting part about Journal Square is the cultural community here. There's a significant Indian population, which means authentic Indian restaurants, shops, and cultural centers everywhere. If you value that kind of cultural richness, that is your spot. The real estate in Journal Square is priced lower than downtown, but you're still getting modern high-rises and contemporary developments. That makes it attractive for first-time home buyers and people who want NYC assets without downtown prices. When you're thinking about what to avoid when buying a house in Jersey City, you should definitely understand the tax abatement situation here too. Many of these newer buildings have those 30-year tax abatements. When they expire, your property tax can increase a lot. Plan for the long term. Journal Square is perfect for buyers who want midtown assets without the premium, people who appreciate cultural diversity and want international dining and shopping, and investors who see the long-term growth potential as the area keeps developing. Neighborhood 3, Bergen Lafayette and Greenville, where investors actually make money. These neighborhoods are different. They're not as built up as downtown or Journal Square, but that's why they get interesting if you got an investor mindset. Bergen Lafayette has been booming along the light rail stops. New developments keep popping up. The area is designed as an opportunity zone, which means federal tax benefits if you're investing in properties here. Back in January 2022, an investor bought a nearly complete 40-unit rental building for $16 million. In December last year, the Hazel, a 201-unit luxury apartment building right next to Liberty State Park light rail, secured a $72 million refinancing. That tells you serious money is flowing into this area. What I love about Bergen Lafayette is the chance to buy multi-family homes, 2 families, 3 families, properties where you live in one unit and rent out the others. This is classic wealth building, and Bergen Lafayette gives you more affordable entry points than downtown. You're also super close to Liberty State Park, which is massive. 1,200 acres with walking paths, picnic areas, playgrounds, and incredible views of the Statue of Liberty and the Manhattan skyline. If you have kids or pets, that's an amazing amenity. Greenville is similar, more residential, still developing, and investment opportunities everywhere. Prices are lower, so you get more space for your money. Here's one of my real buying a home in Jersey City, New Jersey tips for this area. When you're looking at multifamily properties, know the rental market. What are similar units renting for? What's the vacancy rate? Can tenant income cover your mortgage and expenses? These numbers have to work before you buy. Reach out if you want help running the numbers. Bergen Lafayette and Greenville work for investors looking for cash flow and long-term appreciation, families who want more space and a residential feel, people who don't mind being further from Manhattan but still want light rail access, anyone who wants to be near Liberty State Park. Neighborhood 4, West Side, the University District with modern luxury. The West Side gets overlooked, but I think it has serious potential. You've got New Jersey City University and St. Peter's University, so there's built-in student and faculty populations. But it's not just a college town. There's been major residential development over the past few years. Lincoln Park is right here. 150 acres with walking trails, sports fields, playgrounds, and green space. If you value outdoor activities and nature access, Lincoln Park is huge. Westside Square is a big mixed-use project wrapped up in September 2026. Over 800 residential units across 2 rental buildings, plus 16,000 square feet of retail space and a public piazza designed for cultural events, markets, and music. It's inspired by European city squares. There are also luxury rental buildings here, like the Agnes, the Lofts at Westside Station, and the Tetris Modern, amenity-rich with gyms, lounges, co-working spaces, and rooftop terraces. And here's the thing, while there are luxury buildings, the rents and prices are more affordable than downtown or Journal Square. You get quality and convenience without top-tier prices. NJCU's West Campus is expanding too, with new facilities, housing, retail, and open spaces. When universities invest in like that, it's a good sign of long-term neighborhood health. When talking about the best Jersey City neighborhoods in 2026, the West Side is about the right balance. You get university energy, Lincoln Park tranquility, new retail and restaurants, and walkabilities. Plus, you're still within walking distance or a short bus ride to the Journal Square Pass Station. Commuting to Manhattan is totally doable. The West Side works for young professionals and graduate students who want modern amenities at reasonable prices. Families want parks and green space. People who work at NJCU or St. Peter's. Anyone wanting a residential neighborhood vibe without sacrificing city access. Neighborhood 5, The Heights, historic charm with midtown speed. The Heights is one of Jersey City's most established neighborhoods. It has charm and character you don't find in new higher-rise areas. It's perched on top of the Palisades, so you get incredible views of Hoboken, the Manhattan skyline, and the Hudson River. It's hilly, tree-lined with historic brownstones, pre-war buildings, and local shops and cafes. Real neighborhood feel. The real estate here is a mix of single-family homes, multi-family properties, and condos. As of early 2026, the median home value is around $454,000, significantly lower than downtown. You can find condos starting in the low 300,000s and multifamily homes from 700,000 to 1.5 million. What's happening now is surging investor activity. Nearly 47% of multifamily homes in the Heights sold above list price in July 2025. There's strong demand now. New construction and revitalization projects are reshaping the market. You can still find condos under 500,000, which is rare in most of Jersey City. The Heights has a strong sense of community events, local businesses, cultural institutions, and neighborhood pride. If you want to feel connected to where you live, Heights delivers. Here's an important tip for buying a home in Jersey City, New Jersey for the Heights. Pay attention to property condition. There are lots of historic and pre-war buildings. You might find properties that need updates or renovations. That's not necessarily bad. It's an opportunity to add value. But budget for it and work with a good home inspector which can catch potential issues. The Heights works for buyers wanting neighborhood charm with history. Investors looking for multifamily properties with cash flow potential. Professionals working in Midtown who want faster commutes. Families want tree-lined streets, parks, and a strong community. So where would I actually live? If I were to move to Jersey City, New Jersey right now, where would I choose? Honestly, it depends on where I am in life. If I was a young professional working in Lower Manhattan, wanting to be in the center of everything with the shortest commute, downtown Jersey City is hard to beat. The energy, walkability, waterfront, it's incredible. If I wanted to build wealth with an investor mindset, I seriously look at Bergen Lafayette or Greenville. Buying a multifamily property, living one unit, renting out the others, building equity while appreciation happens, that's a smart long-term play. And if I want a neighborhood with character, history, and real community, the Heights would be it. Walking tree-lined streets, access to parks, still close enough to Manhattan for easy commute. But here's the thing, there's no one right answer. It all depends on your lifestyle, budget, commute, and what you value most. And that's why I always tell my clients to spend time in neighborhoods before deciding. Walk around, grab a cup of coffee, talk to people, get a feel for actually living there. Thank you so much for watching. If you're seriously thinking about moving to Jersey City, New Jersey, either for yourself or as an investment, and you want help sorting through neighborhoods, buildings, and numbers, that's exactly what I do. If this was helpful, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more deep dives on Jersey City real estate market updates and how to buy a home in New Jersey. And if you're ready to make a move, reach out, call, text, or drop a comment. I'd be very happy to walk you through your specific situation one-on-one. You can also check out my website at wesleychen.exprealty.com. It's for all the listings that are currently on the market. Once again, I'm Wesley Chen, your most trusted real estate agent from Jersey City, New Jersey, and I'll see you in the next video.